friends, if there's any argument I think I'm done with, there are a lot of arguments I've heard a lot of times. You know, some of them I'm more sick of than others. There's one argument in particular, though, I'm really, really sick of. Thought I'd debunk it. Thought it'd be time, just a nice, quick little video. So you all know that if you've ever made this argument, you may be a fucking idiot. Unfortunately, it is continuous. Even if you made this argument when you were 10 years old, you're still an idiot. I'm really sorry. I'm an idiot because I've made this argument before. We're all stupid. So here's the thing. Look at this. Show your support for the Black Lives Matter movement with this new PS4 theme out now for free at the PS Store. What do you think about this? Well, when I see this, I think that it's a cynical attempt at getting woke points from an increasingly progressive demographic, But to be not cynical, it's free. It's free. And to be less cynical, on the plus side, credit where credit is due, some people might actually like that, If you've got I don't know, man, if you're like really young and you're like just getting into politics or something and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, and you want to get that on there, I don't know. I don't think that really hurt. It doesn't hurt anyone. I think at worst it's neutral, and at its best, it's like maybe some lightly positive thing. If they were selling it, I'd be more cynical. But well, here's the thing. Now, our favorite person we're probably going to see soon had very big brain response. The revolution shall be part of the establishment capitalist structure and play perfectly into existing politics amongst the largest political party in the country. So you see, the revolution is thwarted, my friends. We've been outed through our association with the PS4 home screen theme. I've seen this argument from everyone. I've seen this argument from tankies. I've seen it from neo-Nazis. I have seen it from anti-woke dipshit stupid poll types. I've seen this from people like Michael Tracy and Glenn Greenwald. I've seen this from neocons. I've seen this from fucking everybody. This same goddamn argument. And the argument goes the exact same way. I'll do a little cross arm. How can you say you have revolutionary ideas when the establishment is on your side? And that's every single time I see this. Every time. You guys know those images with the Wojak? How can you, it's like, you're with the establishment and there's a Wojak and he's supported by here, wait, I'm actually going to find it. 1 second. Wojak. If I go Wojak establishment, do you think I can? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You know the meme that I'm referring to here? The one that fundamentally implies that liberals are coming from a disingenuous place because all corporate media supports them. No? Okay, god damn it. One of you can find, all you who know what I'm talking about, you need to get on the search because we're going to show this and we're going to debunk that specific meme, okay? That's what we're looking for here. Here? Did you find it? My man. No way. My man! Here we go. We are gonna blow up the system. And then here's like a Wojak over here. I'm blocking the you can see here if I, there you go. See? There you go. Now, this is phenomenal, okay? See, so this is like a Black Lives Matter thing. We're gonna blow up the system, except, whoa! All these corporations support you, my dude. Damn, that's crazy. Guess you actually are part of the system. Wasn't there a Stone Toss comic just like it? Yes, every right-wing person has made this observation believing themselves to be super high IQ. Okay? I'm not a capitalist, but I seem to understand it a lot better than most people who call themselves one. Let me tell you how capitalism works, okay? Firms are owned by stockholders who appoint a CEO or chief executive officer to that corporation. It is the job of that CEO to maximize the profits of that company so as to benefit the stockholders. Does that make sense? So let me be perfectly clear about this. When a company supports a particular political movement, they are not doing it because they care about that particular political movement. They are doing it because they think they'll be able to make more money off of the virtue signal than they would be able to by staying silent or endorsing the opposition. Black Lives Matter is supported by the majority of Americans. Sorry. So when they say we support Black Lives Matter and oppose racism, what they're doing is trying to bid for the approval and thus the money of the majority of the population. That's it. It has nothing to do with these corporations' actual ideological positions, which is why you'll see gas companies put out ads where they talk about how pro-environmentalism they are. What do they actually change about their behavior? Fucking nothing. When people like Tim Pool, whatever, Nazis, when they say, oh, these corporations all support BLM, you're the one stupid enough to take a corporation at your word. You're the one being the idiot. We don't believe that. When us lefties see fucking Hulu come out with a message saying, oh yeah, we stand up for Black Lives Matter. Dude, it's just another fucking company. They're just looking for their tax breaks, okay? We know they don't actually give a shit. Maybe they have like a TOS policy, like you can't type the N-word a bunch in like whatever messaging app they use on Twitter or whatever. That doesn't mean they give a fuck about any of this. It means they make more money from doing it. Why do TOS restrictions seem to keep coming down on conservatives harder than liberals? Because you people are terrible. And people don't want to be on social media platforms with you in it. It's that simple. They don't want to, the advertisers don't want to buy ads alongside people like you, and regular normal human beings with functional brains and developed social skills don't want to be alongside people like you. That's why alternative social media like Gab, like Vote, like Telegram are overwhelmingly dominated by Nazis who don't even like spending their time there, which is why they continue making alts on real social media sites. Even you guys don't want to be around you guys, okay? You're buying the corporate propaganda. When you boot up Call of Duty and before you get into a match, you see the little quote and it says Black Lives Matter and you're like, I can't believe Activision has bought into the culture war like this. Dude, do you seriously fucking think do you actually fucking believe Activision or Infinity Ward or whatever are like taking a side on this in a substantive, ideologically rooted way? When they make donations to social causes, it's for tax breaks. When they make public statements about social causes, it's for virtue signaling. When people like Tim Pool or whatever imply that you are part of the establishment because your beliefs represent the majority, what they are failing to consider is the possibility that your beliefs can represent the majority but also be anti-establishment. That is possible. It is possible, for example, that the vast majority of Americans believe in like BLM or anti-racism, but our police system and our justice system and our president are still racist as shit. It's entirely possible that the vast majority of the population could be against foreign wars, but we keep on doing foreign wars. How does that keep happening? There's two fundamental myths these dumb fucks who make this argument keep buying into whenever they make these arguments. And it's A, that corporations are sincere. Don't know why you'd believe that. And B, that it's impossible for a broad majority to oppose an institutional position. This is especially funny because Nazis make this argument, and Nazis believe they represent the silent majority fighting against an establishment position that's only represented by an extreme minority. If you've been a fan of Gamergate, you've believed the extreme minority or extreme majority of gamers are having their media and their products hamstrung by an extreme minority of woke SJW dipshits. You believe, even if you're wrong in your presuppositions, that a majority can still be anti-establishment. So to be perfectly clear, when corporations throw their support between Black Lives Matters in the most not insincere, what's the term? The most like low effort way possible. Milquetoast, shallow, yeah, thank you. Tepid, superficial, thank you. I blanked on words there. And you believe that's an indication that the establishment supports that value? You're buying into the propaganda. You are you are the fool, my friend. You are the goober. You are the goober. You're goobering right now. You're goobering. In reality, the support of these corporations and the support of their sort of tepid, shallow endorsement, that can hurt us because it's possible to cheapen movements or to institutionally integrate them with tepid support. That is very, very, very possible. The only set of positions corporations will never disingenuously support are socialist ones, because those would lead to a even if those positions are popular, they would lead to a reduction in corporate profits should they actually come to be the case. You know, you can go look at corporations supporting BLM or whatever the fuck. You see any corporations supporting socialist movements anywhere in the world? No, because we're their real enemy. The Black Lives Matter stuff, it's all syncretic. Capitalism can function in a racist or anti-racist society. People say capitalism is inherently racist. You underestimate capitalism's flexibility. Capitalism must necessarily be classist. But if racism were abolished in this country, capitalism would continue to function just fine. It would find ways to extract an underclass without relying on race as a sort of metric for discriminating against people. It's that simple. So don't buy into this bullshit. It's a dumb fuck argument. When people make it, they think they're very clever. It's very embarrassing. I'm embarrassed right now just talking about it. Oh yeah, lefties call this rainbow capitalism, by the way. That is the term lefties like to use. That is their preference. Can you really consider poor people oppressed if anyone can be rich and anyone can be poor? Wait, what? Wait, what?